Bullying using social media, texting, and other electronic means. My guiding questions are throughout the presentation. Think about these guiding questions. Why does bullying take place, and how can cyberbullying be prevented? Why students bully? According to Edtopia, students who bully tend to always have a plan of action, ranging from showing off to their friends to feeling like the victim deserves the bullying that is taking place. Most of the time, the bully has a motive as to why they are doing the bullying, but a lot of the time, there is an underlying issue pertaining to the bullying. From experience, the person doing the bullying has deeper rooted issues, such as self-esteem issues or problems at home. The only way to help prevent the bullying is to find the underlying issue that is at hand. 11% show off for their friends, 14% want to be mean, 21% are out to embarrass the victim, 28% use it for entertainment, 58% are trying to get back at the victim for various reasons, 58% feel the victim deserves it, and 16% have other reasons. States that bullying is much more than just scuffles, but bullying takes many forms: hitting, spreading rumors, name calling, threats, and social isolation. A bully usually chooses a weaker, smaller, or more sensitive student as a target. Kids who are perceived as brains or are disabled, gay or sexually ambivalent, new to the school or area, or different in some other way are typically picked on. Bullies often play to a group of bystanders. Their goal is to create an imbalance of power by humiliating one child and gaining the loyalty of bystanders who want to avoid becoming the next victim. Bullying has become an ongoing issue throughout the years, which has progressively increased. Teachers, parents, and administrators are at a loss and simply do not know what to do. 1 out of 12 teens have attempted suicide, and 1 in 6 high school students have seriously considered it. Edtopia has given the facts in the previous slide, but as an educator myself, the factual information is no surprise. Teachers can only do so much, and most of the time, when they take the situations to the administration, very little is done. I can speak from experience, as my daughter has been subjected to bullying throughout her middle school years. After 2 visits to mental health facilities, we finally feel that we are on the up and up. This school year, I have experienced 4th grade students whom have physically bullied students and have received no repercussions for their actions. Bullying is such a wide range of behaviors that administration finds it hard to target as the behavior. Personally, I feel bullying, whether online or in person, is not taken seriously. And by not taking the students serious, there are more students who commit suicide to bullying. If bullying was taken more seriously and looked into effectively, then students would feel more comfortable coming to school and telling an adult about what is going on. Students are not only dealing with physical bullying, but cyberbullying. So once they leave school, the bullying doesn't stop. Cyberbullying is the practice of bullying a person by sending messages or posting social media content of intimidating, mocking, or threatening nature. Cyberbullying attacks that affect students are in 2 areas: text messages and social media platforms. Text messages: 1 in 5 students will be a victim to cyberbullying via text message. And social media, almost 95% of teenagers will witness cyberbullying happening on social media. Text messages and social media are the biggest areas of cyberbullying. The best thing you can do if you feel that your child or student is being cyberbullied is to stay aware, keep the evidence, and report the bullying. And as a parent, it is to inform yourself on your rights. StopBullying.gov stated that students who experience bullying have many physical, mental, emotional, academic, and social issues. Symptoms of bullying can be depression and anxiety disorders, changes in sleep and eating patterns. loss of interest in activities, and self-esteem issues. Majority of kids who are bullied do not express violence towards other people. They tend to be more introverted and keep to themselves. Most kids will not speak up about the bullying that is taking place, but instead hold it inside, resulting in self-harm or suicide. Schools should give students the information of how to stop cyberbullying by teaching students not only empathy, but digital responsibility. Schools can make sure that students have a clear and concise way to report the cyberbullying, whether this is in person or with an online form that students can fill out for the counselor. Making sure that students receive support and tools they need with the internet is important for students. Students should learn the importance of a digital footprint, meaning that just because you delete something doesn't mean it's gone. They should be taught to always take a pause and think about what they post online before they do. Students should be taught to never share personal details with anyone they do not know. Lots of children get in serious issues such as being kidnapped or even killed due to trusting someone online that they do not know in person. Also, by being this vulnerable and oversharing information, you put yourself at risk for other major issues as well. Students should be taught how to manage a safe environment by blocking people and cutting off the bullying or unwanted behavior and reporting that person for bullying within the app can eliminate the access the bully has to that person, while making sure that they tell a trusted adult about the cyberbullying as well, so a supported person can handle the situation accordingly. In conclusion, bullying or cyberbullying takes place because the bully has a plan of action. They are either wanting to make themselves known to friends or others, they want to severely hurt other people, or they have their own underlying issues that they have not addressed. We can help prevent bullying by not only informing students about the major repercussions of bullying, but also by explaining to them that doing so online can affect them forever. Explaining that cyberbullying leaves a digital footprint and that can put them in harm's way, and by never going away. Once pictures, words, or information is put out there, it is going to be there and will never go away.